Fidelity provides Magellan pipe and power, incredibly helpful. You're not going to get lost in the big cog of industry with these folks. You're right in there as part of the family, and they're there to help you.
Thank you for joining us today. We started the Lunch and Learn series about 4 years ago, and pretty consistently we've had a different topic about once a quarter. Today we're talking about the cloud.
Let's say today, is anybody doing disaster recovery at all right now at a different location? Can I see a show of hands here real quick? One guy. Great. That's why you're here, right? So the bottom line of it is to get you to a second location. Well, how do we do that? By using Paragrid, we have our cloud-based solution at Fidelity's data center, and by using bandwidth provided by Fidelity, you can connect directly to our cloud. We got a lot of customers coming into us today with fiber. We've got a lot of people coming in with a couple T1s, and there's a few people coming in with VPN, IPsec, site-to-site stuff. Our SANs will actually be a true cloud. Our SANs will be in 2 different locations, segmented by a distance of 15 miles or more with fiber, but the data is real time between both of our sites. We segment everybody off. We have the patching, we have the antivirus, the intrusion detection and prevention, the web proxies, and the event correlation engines. All that's built into the cloud where we're notified when there's a problem, but either via email or SMS text messaging. So we have our eyes into the environment pretty well all day and all night. That's why Fidelity and our relationship are very important, because wherever we go and start talking about disaster recovery solutions, we need bandwidth to be able to pull that off.
Primary things I wanted to talk about here as it correlates to some of the backup services that the gentleman from Paragrid are talking about is, in particular, Ethernet everywhere. The flexibility you have with this Ethernet circuit versus your T3 circuit. So on the T3 circuit, to upgrade that service, you're putting in an additional line, or you're swapping out that line for an OC3. On the Ethernet service, typically you'd be delivered at least a fast Ethernet service, which goes up to 100 megabits per second. A lot lower capital expenditure on the equipment. Ethernet, it's been around for a long time. It's in the cable modems at our house. It's in DSL modems that we have at home. Just about every computer has an Ethernet interface on it. The people who support it are going to know better how to support it because it's Ethernet. It's not, there's no complicated framing changes that you have to make. You plug it in, and if you get a green light, typically you're good.
Win the free iPad. It slices, it dices, it does it all.
Eric.
Fidelity provides us T1 and fiber optic data services to 7 of our different locations. They've also provided some ad hoc support for us configuring our routers, and have worked with us beautifully on the rare occasions that we've had any kind of outages. What's wonderful with Fidelity is just fantastic support and great reliability. Our circuits very rarely go down, and when there are issues, it's usually with the last mile of the loop, which is not Fidelity in the first place. They are notifying me before my sites that the sites are offline, and get them up quickly and without any fuss.